NCN Sports is presented by Currency. Need financing for RVs, ATVs, or other expensive items? Currency is here to help. Visit gocurrency.com today. Faith Regional Health Services. When you need exemplary care, have faith. And by Teammates Mentoring. Join the team, be a mentor. Visit teammates.org today.
Well, one game down in the Battle Creek Holiday Tournament and one to go, and what a game it was between Elkhorn Valley and Battle Creek. But now we're on to the boys matchup, Norfolk Catholic and St. Mary's, which should be another tremendous game. The Knights 5-2 this season. They're on a winning streak of 4, and St. Mary's 7-1 so far this season for the Cardinals. This is a team that is always so good when it gets to the state tournament. Lost to McCool Junction, but had a big win against Battle Creek yesterday, 69-68. Kaylin Devon and Lou Siefker joining you this evening. Hope you have a wonderful holiday season, Merry Christmas, and now a Happy New Year 2025. But Lou, that first game was amazing. Can the second game even hold up to the same standard?
Well, it's going to be tough to be as good as that first game was. That was such an exceptionally, it wasn't always pretty, but it was a game that was so well fought. I mean, both teams played hard. Both teams made plays, and it came down to, some late heroics for Elkhorn Valley to win that thing. But the one thing you do have here is you got two really good basketball teams in Norfolk Catholic and St. Mary's. I think both teams in their respective classes, much like the girls, they're looking at state tournament runs, and I think both these teams are very capable of doing just that.
And they're both high-scoring teams. So far this year, Norfolk Catholic averaging about 63 points per game, while St. Mary's is scoring about 65 points per game. Now, they are a little bit different. Class C2 for the Knights and Class D2 for the Cardinals, but both are very, very good teams, and it should be a fun one today.
I think one of the biggest things you're going to have to deal with if you're St. Mary's is just handling the size of Norfolk Catholic. Norfolk Catholic's a big team. Got some guys that with a lot of length in St. Mary's, as many D2 teams are. You don't have a lot of guys with that size, so you're going to have to be quick and efficient offensively and do a good job blocking them off the boards.
Well, let's take a look at our school spotlight. It's all brought to you by Currency. Need financing for RVs, ATVs, or other expensive items? Currency is here to help. Visit gocurrency.com today. Norfolk Catholic in Norfolk, Nebraska, 25,000 people in Norfolk. In Madison County, 104 students at Norfolk Catholic High School, and they are the Knights. Meanwhile, St. Mary's in O'Neill, take a look at theirs. They are the Cardinals. In Holtz County, 3,500 people in the town, 40 at St. Mary's High School. And again, they are the Cardinals. Well, we have our teams ready to roll. Similar jerseys, similar colors, just kind of inverted. Norfolk Catholic will be wearing the away jerseys today as we get ready for our starting lineups. And this is a team, Lou, that was so good last year, got to that semifinal game, and was not able to defeat Lincoln Lutheran, but this is still a really good basketball team with a lot of new faces.
Yeah, I like this team. I think you've got a lot of athleticism, you've got size, you've got shooters, you've got the whole deal. We talk about it all the time, especially with teams like Norfolk Catholic that go late into the football season. You got a group that didn't have a lot of practice, and then you have to play at Lincoln Lutheran. You have to go to Summerland. Those are state championship caliber teams, and so you started the season 1-2, but they've reeled off 4 straight wins since then. And I think a formidable team going forward is this Norfolk Catholic bunch.
We're getting ready for tip-off here today with Norfolk Catholic and St. Mary's. To get started in the boys matchup, it is both number 12s, Braden Burbach and Riskin Dawson risking it all for this tip-off. How about that? And it's in the air. St. Mary's comes away with it. Kalen Devin and Lou Siefker joining you on News Channel Nebraska. Logan Braybick with the basketball. High post, driving inside is Hedstrom. Hedstrom, nice turnaround off the glass and finishes. What a shot.
Really good footwork that time by Hedstrom in that paint. Get inside against that 2-3 zone that Norfolk Catholic likes to play. Hedstrom's able to make something happen.
Now back in the bucket, good from the Knights. It's good for Hayden Kelly, another really good player on that Norfolk Catholic team.
Yeah, they've got really good guards in Kelly and Hammond out front. Very athletic guys, really good players for the Knights.
Into the corner, James Eby now back left wing. Deep three-pointer, no good off the back of the rim by Braybick. Kelly down the court for the Knights.
Oh.
Stolen away, Braybick with the steal and lays it in. The vision and the awareness to jump and take it away for the bucket, 4-2.
Yeah, Kelly kind of telegraphed that one. It turns out into a layup the other way.
Max Hammond off the pass, and it's good. Off the dump from Braden Burbach.
Oh, yeah, Burbach at 6'8" at the top of that. There's a high post there, and you got a guy like Hammond who's very athletic. That was a good high post pass to the cutting Max Hammond.
Can't make the free throw, and the rebound is pulled down by Gavin Shutt. In addition from Winside, and he has been a tremendous player, lead scoring for the Knights. Aiden Core stepped through, traveled with the basketball, and flips possession back over. Well, I just am intrigued at a game like this between a good Norfolk Catholic team that we could very well see back at the state tournament, even with the new faces. This is a really good team. And then St. Mary's, who hasn't been back to state in a few years. Three-pointer, that shot is no good off of James Eby, and the rebound to Kelly. This is a team that has been to the state tournament 4 of the last 5 years in St. Mary's, and they're looking to earn another trip this year. Shot is good. Braden Burbach works his way through.
Now it's just tough with the size there. That's just, and nothing you can do about that sort of that height advantage. Now a turnover, St. Mary's turns it over to Norfolk Catholic.
That's one of the things that you mentioned in the pregame, Lou, is that the size advantage is such a big factor. But if you can find a way to stop the Knights at the rim and get them in a shooting contest, they're still a good shooting team. But St. Mary's, you think how good this team is, they're going to have to find a way to stay in it. But you see the shot from Gavin Shutt.
Yeah, Shutt is such a good shooter. You can't leave him open at the top of the key. That's money for Norfolk Catholic.
Knights take a 9-4 lead. Jumper on the other end is good. Logan Braybick.
Yeah, Braybick with a nice mid-range jumper. St. Mary's needs to shoot well in this ball game.
Max Hammond inside, had that ball blocked and out of bounds. St. Mary's gives it right back.
I think he stepped out after the rebound, stepped on the end line there, did Ebby.
Hammond gets it into Burbach. Back inside to Core. Core goes up. Good defense and able to find his rebound. Back to Hammond. Puts up the floater. No good. Rebound to Hedstrom. Flips it over to Braybeck. Ball tipped and going back to the Knights.
Yeah, for St. Mary's, I think, to win this game and to stay in this game, you can't be even in the turnovers. You've got to take care of the basketball well and be efficient on the offensive end of the floor.
Here's Max Hammond. Pass to the left side for Timmerman. Now jump stop shot is good. Hudson Fisher, really good shooter for this Knights team.
Yeah, not the biggest guy in the world, but you're right. Fisher's a guy that can fill it up.
Hedstrom deep three, in and out. And the rebound to Timmerman. Back to Gavin Shutt. Now again Hammond. 11-6 is a 5-point lead for Norfolk Catholic. High post kick out. Timmerman open for three. Connects!
Inside-out action is working for Norfolk Catholic, leaving those shooters open. St. Mary's kind of pick your poison.
Shot inside, no good by Brabeck, and a foul on the floor against the Knights. Pick your poison is a perfect way to describe Norfolk Catholic because they have the size to go inside, but they're just able to knock down shots from pretty much anywhere on the court.
Well, that's what makes them dangerous. If they're able to score in the paint, the way they can shoot threes, very difficult team to stop. And when you're St. Mary's, you don't have the size, so you try to shut down the lane and hope they miss threes. So far, Norfolk Catholic has been making them, and now another turnover for the Cardinals.
Eby throws it out of bounds. I think he wanted Berg to cut inside. Did not get the motion that he wanted. Inside, finding Leighton Burbach, now passing it over to Timmerman, and his shot falls. Timeout on the floor as the Knights jump out to a big lead, 16-6. 3:49 to play in the first quarter of the Battle Creek Holiday Tournament. You're watching News Channel Nebraska.
Does your business need quick, competitive financing for heavy machinery, trucks, or other equipment? Currency is here to help. Whether you're financing construction equipment, farm equipment, trucks, trailers, or any other big-ticket item, Currency will automatically find the best rates. Currency facilitates loans for up to $500,000 with repayment terms up to 72 months. It's fast, easy, and free to use. Visit GoCurrency.com and apply today.
Our first quarter in the Battle Creek Holiday Tournament is thanks in part to Yankton Medical Clinic. At Yankton Medical Clinic, they're building a legacy one patient at a time, one generation at a time. From family practice to expert specialists, they're here for you today and every day. 16-6 Norfolk Catholic with a 10-point lead. A 3:50 to play in the first quarter. St. Mary's got started kind of punch for punch with the Knights. But as of late, Norfolk Catholic finding everything to work. No look pass from Brabeck. He gets it back, fires away from three, and no good. Burbach with the rebound. They got a lot of scorers on this team. Gage Hedstrom averages nearly 19 points. Ben Barlow, 15 points a game. Brabeck, 12.5 points a game. Here's shut a three, deep one, no good. Back inside Hedstrom. Trying to cut in off the right side. It is good. Logan Brabeck, he's got 6 points.
And Eby with the find off the cut there. A good pass to get a nice look there for the Cardinals.
I think one of the big things, though, for O'Neill St. Mary's has the rebound pulled down by Eli Banks. They're playing without Ben Barlow, which is their second leading scorer. He's not on the bench tonight and not suited up.
Yeah, that hurts, obviously, especially when you're playing a team like Norfolk Catholic.
Hedstrom, deep three, no good. Fighting for the rebound, and it's on the court. Still able to get it, and a foul called against the Knights.
That's just great hustle by Hedstrom. Out-scrapped a couple Norfolk Catholic guys for that basketball.
16-8, and a couple subs coming in for Norfolk Catholic. It's Aiden Cork, Hayden Kelly, and Braden Burbach, as well as Callan Marshall. Brabeck with the basketball. Pass inside, caught by Hedstrom. High post, he'll back it back out. Over to Eby. Looking for the pass. Berg gets it back to Brabeck. He's working hard on the interior. Brabeck high over Burbach, no good. Rebound by Core, finding Marshall, who can't finish. Kelly with the board, back up, no good. Well, pass was phenomenal by Aiden Core to Norfolk Catholic's QB, Callan Marshall.
Yeah, great opportunities for Norfolk Catholic. They come up empty on that possession.
Hedstrom, bounce pass corner, Eby, pull up jumper, good. James Eby with the bucket, and it's a 6-point game.
Cardinals really good in the mid-range here so far.
Marshall answers back with the three. One dribble, finds the bottom of the hoop.
Yeah, Norfolk Catholic good from downtown, from behind the arc.
Top of the circle, Brabeck, now Hedstrom. Zone defense for Norfolk Catholic. Brabeck takes a quick fire three. Tried to find an opening and couldn't quite do it. 19-10, Knights on top. Here's Shutt. Now Kelly. 42 seconds inside. It is Core. Turn around. Finding a lane. Reverse lane is good. Aiden Core with the bucket.
Outstanding post move there by Core. That's just great footwork to get a nice look.
8 different Knights have scored in this first quarter. Moving the ball around tremendously. As this goes out of bounds, goes right back to the Knights.
Talon Marshall, we know him as the quarterback for Norfolk Catholic. He's playing defense there and forces the turnover. Norfolk Catholic gets the ball back. 18.8 to go in the first quarter. A chance maybe to take the last shot. We'll see if they run the clock down or if they continue to attack.
Here's Hammond over to Core. Max Hammond over to Burbach. Braden Burbach inside right hand. Gets it to fall. 4 seconds to play in the first quarter. St. Mary's will have a chance to heave it, and it falls short. Knights with a strong start to this first quarter in the Battle Creek Holiday Tournament. They lead 23-10. After one, you're watching News Channel Nebraska.
Need relief from pain or support for recovery? Don't just see anyone, see the trainer. From bracing to home health and rehab products, they provide the right solutions to keep you moving. Whether it's a chronic condition or sudden injury, their expert team will help you find the perfect fit. With a wide range of in-stock orthopedic, sports medicine, or rehabilitation products, See the Trainer is dedicated to improving your quality of life. Visit the professionals at See the Trainer in Columbus, Lincoln, Omaha, Bellevue, and North Platte.
Teammates Mentor proudly serves 10,000 students in 192 chapters across Nebraska, Iowa, Kansas, South Dakota, and Wyoming. But we need your help.
We're recruiting Teammates Mentors to help our students reach their full potential.
Meeting with a student once a week can make a positive impact in their life and create a ripple effect in our communities.
Go to teammates.org to learn how you can get involved. Join the team, be a mentor.
23-10 Knights leading the Cardinals in the Battle Creek Holiday Tournament. First quarter is finished, and time for the second to get started. Shot no good by Max Hammond, but it's been a hot start for Norfolk Catholic, nearly forcing the turnover. And it is on the floor, and they do! Knights are flying all over.
Yeah, I like the energy that they're playing with right now. That's forced another turnover. St. Mary's 5th so far, and we're only not even a minute into the second quarter.
Hammond bounce pass has that one taken away. Down to the court, Eli Banks fights for the basketball. Gage Hedstrom. Now Brabeck, who's got 6 points today. He's had a nice start, taken by Gavin Shutt. Shutt working on Brabeck on the court. And it will be a jump ball. So possession goes right back to St. Mary's.
That's Norfolk Catholic's 4th turnover.
Under Kevin Manzer in his 7th season. Replaced Shan Anderson a few years ago, and he's been tremendous as head coach of the Knights. It's only time, I feel like, before Kevin Manzer will get Norfolk Catholic their first state title since 2011.
Yeah, I think he's done a really nice job with this program up to this point. A team that seems to find their way down to Lincoln every year. They lost to Humphrey Lindsay Holy Family there in that semifinal game that was hotly contested a few years ago, and
that Humphrey Lindsay team won it all.
Yeah, they won it all. The next game, Norfolk Catholic felt like they were just as good as the Bulldogs, but the Bulldogs got the win.
Three-pointer, far side, no good by Max Berg, fighting for the rebound. There's James Eby. That shot no good off the glass. Foul against St. Mary's, and it goes to the Knights. 6:37 to play, second quarter. Well, that was a game where you have Jason and Jacob Suits, guys who won 3 state titles for Humphrey Lindsay Holy Family in 4 seasons, and got third the 1 year they didn't win at all.
Yeah, special group, no doubt.
Norfolk Catholic just a few points away, played tough against Lincoln Lutheran, who won it all last year. Pass inside, tough shot, and it's no good, just falls off the rim. Aiden Core. Here's Hedstrom. To the near side, it's Brabeck. Now back to the right, Hedstrom. He's got 2 points. The shot no good. Falls off the rim. And going back to St. Mary's.
I like Max Berg out there for St. Mary's. He doesn't have the size, but he is sure battling in there for rebounds. Max Berg listed at 6'1".
Nice move stepping inside. Max Berg, no good. And the Knights take possession. Well, St. Mary's is hoping that some of these shots will start to fall here in the second quarter.
Yeah, certainly for St. Mary's, you got to start hitting some shots. And for Norfolk Catholic, you feel like you have a chance maybe to make this a big lead.
Hayden Kelly at 3. That's no good. Hammond with the board, goes back up with it, and finishes. He's got 4.
Well, so far this quarter, St. Mary's, that was the first offensive rebound that Norfolk Catholic had. They've been doing a good job limiting the Knights to 1 and done. Now another turnover.
Yeah, Brabeck, a hot potato inside, trying to find Eli Banks, but a little too much steam on the basketball. 15-point lead for Norfolk Catholic. And this early still in the game, Knights want to try and increase their lead, and St. Mary's searching for an opportunity to make a few shots and take care of the basketball. Hammond over to Shutt. Now it's Fisher. Hammond will take a 3. Contested. Doesn't matter. Max Hammond good from distance.
Yeah, Max Hammond. He and Kelly, both guys that can drive and make plays in the paint, and also can knock down threes. Very versatile guards for the Knights.
Hedstrom, high post off the glass, no good. And the Knights with the rebound, throws it away. Three-pointer for St. Mary's is good. James Eby off the pass from the Knights.
Well, Timmerman made the mistake there of just throwing that ball out. You take the turnover, you don't want to give up an open three-pointer, but St. Mary's does a good job making Norfolk Catholic pay off that turnover.
13 points for the Cardinals as Gavin Shutt drives the baseline, tries to finish at the rim, and draws the foul.
I think Norfolk Catholic kind of a classic inside-out team. A guy like Shutt, who can be dangerous all over the floor, does a great job driving. Strong drive there, draws contact. But this is also a team that can knock down threes. If they continue that shooting from three-point land, this Norfolk Catholic team will be very difficult to beat.
First free throw is good for Gavin Shutt. And make sure to stick around for our halftime show and our highlights, thanks in part to Insurance 365, the healthcare specialists you want to do business with, and visit Kearney. Find it all in Kearney. Both free throws good from Gavin Shutt. 30-13. Knights in front. Hedstrom off the screen. Trying to create some space and gets rid of it over to Drake Berg. Now this shot is good from Logan Brabeck. He's got 9.
Nice job by Brabeck. Square up and knock that one down. That's a big hit there for the Cardinals. Got to stay close.
Well, he has stepped up in a big way. 9 points in the first half for St. Mary's. Far side, Hammond, his 3 is no good. Hedstrom with the rebound, and Hudson Fisher with the foul. Gage Hedstrom is able to corral that board. 30-16, 3:37 to play in the first half.
Knight's going to throw some full court pressure at the Cardinals, try to trap.
Hedstrom over to Brabeck. Three-pointer, far side, that is good. It rattles in for Drake Berg. And if you can start to get some of these shots to fall, St. Mary's will be right back in it.
Absolutely, climbing back in it. That's what we talked about. Be efficient on that offensive end and knock down some shots, getting some threes to fall.
Inside for Burbach, now over to Shutt. His jumper is so good. Baseline, Gavin Shutt.
Yeah, he can be such an important player for the Norfolk Catholic Knights this year. He's a really special, offensively talented fellow.
Luke Below and St. Mary's takes the timeout. 32-19. Knights leading by 13 points in the Battle Creek Holiday Tournament Championship. You're watching News Channel Nebraska.
Darling, I believe everything's gonna be alright. No need to worry because you got somebody on your side. We all need a fam, we all need a crew. When you're in a jam, don't know what to do. Just reach out your hand and we'll see you through. Doesn't matter where you're at, we got your back. We got your back.
With a Medica health plan, you're not just covered, you're cared for.
We got your back.
Knights walk back out onto the court after the timeout. They lead 32-19, 2:53 to play in the first half. The Battle Creek Holiday Tournament Championship. James Eby with the basketball for the Cardinals. Goes back over to Brabeck, who has had a terrific game, 9 points. Drives inside, tough shot, will trying to pass it away, and taken by Shutt.
That's where you don't want to leave your feet when you're trying to make a pass.
Heat check from Shutt, no good. Rebound right back to St. Mary's.
I've seen a couple of those from Norfolk Catholic, kind of falling in love with those long threes. They can get a lot better shot against a smaller St. Mary defense.
Inside, nice pass, back out, Hedstrom. Finding Eby again. Just over 2 to play in the first half. Hedstrom drives inside. What a move, working in and reversing it down.
Well, Hedstrom doing a little Michael Jordan there, kind of cupped that ball, went around, a reverse layup. Impressive play.
He did it so fast. Taken away with the steal. Winds up in the hands of Riskin Dawson.
Well, one thing we know, Kalen, is St. Mary's is not going to go away. They're going to battle Norfolk Catholic right down to the wire.
11-point game. Here's Berg. High post in the corner. Driving is Eby, and this is taken away. Burbach over to Shutt, now in the corner. Three-pointer for Marshall. That's no good. Offensive board for Kelly. We're calling over and back. So St. Mary's will have the ball back. Down by 11. But it doesn't feel like it's an 11-point game.
No, it's doable here. Only down 11. St. Mary's 7-1 coming into this game. Only loss was to a good McCool Junction team.
They averaged 67 points a game. Deep three, Hedstrom got it! Wow! Cardinals are firing from deep.
Well, Norfolk Catholic gets sloppy offensively. You're going to, St. Mary's is really handling their business and knocking down shots, they're going to get right back in it.
Nearly taken away on the court for Core. Turnaround, finds it, able to float it in.
If you're the Cardinals, you'd like to hit another 3 or so here. Outlost the basketball.
Might have been touched by the Knights. It was. Burbach could have let it go. Has his hand on it. It's a 10-point game. It was an 18-point game. Knights led by nearly 20. Brabeck gets it in. Here's Hedstrom. Head fake, deep 3, no good. Offensive rebound for Brabeck. Tries to go back up with it. Now Eby, no look pass in the corner again for Berg. He floats it a little long, fighting for the rebound, and it will go back to Norfolk Catholic. St. Mary's can't believe it. And here come the officials coming together to talk about it. And now it is St. Mary basketball.
They talk it over and they change the call. How much fun is it to be an official? You know you're going to make half the people mad no matter what you call.
30 seconds to play in the first half. Hedstrom drive in, draws the contact, but it's not a shooting foul.
They call that on Burbach, I believe. The thing for Burbach is to just create a wall there. You know, have your hands up. You're 6'8". Force St. Mary's to shoot over the top of you.
I think that's kind of what you're going to have to do. See if you can get some of the big Norfolk Catholic guys like Burbach to get some fouls. Three-pointer, no good, but a foul. Logan Brabeck strolls to the free throw line. 3 shots coming.
Coach Manzer over there rubbing his forehead, not happy with that turn of events. Conversely, St. Mary, first free throw in and out, but you hit a few free throws here, get it to single digits.
Well, there's another look. Yeah, a little shove kind of right at the end there.
Yeah, you want to close out with your hands up. That didn't happen there.
Yeah, hands were kind of pointed toward the chest. Brabeck able to knock down 2 of the 3, and it's a single-digit 8-point game. 16 seconds. Pass out to Core. He's open for 3. That's no good. Skying for the rebound is Hammond. Core back inside. Floating it up, no good. Batting the ball back over to Hammond. 3 seconds. Marshall puts it up. No good. And no foul called on Callan Marshall. Norfolk Catholic led by as many as 18, but St. Mary's has fought back to make it an 8-point game. 34-26 at halftime. And the Battle Creek Holiday Tournament title game. We're back with your halftime stats and halftime highlights coming up next on News Channel Nebraska. Well, good battle in that first half between Norfolk Catholic and St. Mary's out of O'Neill. Kalen Deppen and Lou Siefker here with you today. At the break, Knights 34, Cardinals 26. And our halftime show, thanks to Visit Kearney and Insurance 365. Let's talk about the Kearney Sportsplex. I know it's not football season, but something that they will have in Kearney, along with their 8 regulation high school basketball courts and 4 pickleball courts, is a 66,000 square footage premium turf field. I mean, this is going to revolutionize how Kearney works in terms of getting different teams in, high schools in, and just having fun in the community. They got customizable size soccer fields, as well as 3 drop-down net batting cages to go play baseball, softball, do some hitting in practice, throwing practice, and of course, get different things like soccer and football practiced inside on some of these dreary days in the state of Nebraska. It's all happening at the Kearney Sportsplex, located on Eunice Drive, putting it conveniently near hotels, restaurants, and the new Visit Kearney Center. They're doing a lot in Kearney, Lou.
Yeah, it's been a busy place there. Kearney's really a growing town, and the Sportsplex is going to make it not a place you want to drive through. It's going to make it a destination certainly a lot of good things going on at Kearney, and none better than that incredible sportsplex that they're putting together.
Well, Norfolk Catholic jumped out to an 18-point lead. They led 23-10 at the end of the first, and then led by as many as 18, but were not. They led 28-10, but St. Mary's is right back in it, 34-26. What was different in that comeback?
Well, I think for one thing, I like the effort that St. Mary's brought. I just thought they picked up the intensity. They played pretty good defense. And I also thought at times that Norfolk Catholic were settling for shots that you can get any time in your offense. 2 or 3 times you saw them take some long threes. I think this team can get a lot better shots than that. And certainly when you've got an opponent down, you want to, have the discipline to continue to play well and try to put them away. And that St. Mary's not a team that you want to allow back in the game because they'll come back and beat you. But again, I just thought St. Mary's just, once they kind of got the feel of the game, they were kind of out-hustled Norfolk Catholic a few times there in that second half. They made some three-point shots and got some. They actually out-rebounded a bigger Norfolk Catholic team 6-4 in that second quarter. So I think it was just hustle plays and the confidence that St. Mary's brought that allowed them to chip away and make this a ball game. Only down 11 here at half.
Well, both teams starting to come back out and get warmed up. We'll take you to our halftime highlights coming up next on News Channel Nebraska.
Does your business need quick, competitive financing for heavy machinery, trucks, or other equipment? Currency is here to help. Whether you're financing construction equipment, farm equipment, trucks, trailers, or any other big-ticket item, Currency will automatically find the best rates. Currency facilitates loans for up to $500,000 with repayment terms up to 72 months. It's fast, easy, and free to use. Visit GoCurrency.com and apply today.
Let's take a look at our halftime highlights from that fun first half between Norfolk Catholic and O'Neill St. Mary's. Big lead for the Knights to start, but we know that St. Mary's comes back. And how about the start for Hedstrom? Had a great opportunity inside. Gage Hedstrom with the bucket. It gives St. Mary's their first lead of the game, but Norfolk Catholic's Hayden Kelly drives right in to tie the game at 2. Now 6-4, Knights ahead. Gavin Schutt. He is a danger anywhere on the court because he can fire away the deep three, the short bucket. Either way, he's a really good shooter. And so has Logan Brabeck been today. He's got 11 points and a hot start for the Cardinals. Back inside, turnaround jumper, good for Hudson Fisher. 11-6, Norfolk Catholic ahead. Pass from Burbach to Timmerman for 3. Cash is in, and when this Knights team gets going, they are hard to stop.
Yeah, it's Norfolk Catholic, when they're in a rhythm and in a groove, they're really good. That's the challenge for them, is to try to stay in that. Now, that's a long three, but that's a shot that Marshall capable of making. He's wide open, but we've seen some long threes that weren't quite that good. Now, that was a good long three there for St. Mary's.
You saw that score, 28-10, and all of a sudden, now 32-19. Hedstrom with the great step-through reverse layup, and it is still double digits. He fires away a deep three to make it a single-digit game. 8 points, 32-24. Turnaround shot from Aiden Core is good, but O'Neill St. Mary's would come back with 2 free throws to make it an 8-point game again. So what do the Cardinals need to do to come back from what was an 18-point deficit and stun a team like Norfolk Catholic?
I think you keep doing what you did in that second quarter. You make the hustle plays. The 50-50 balls go your way. You take good shots and you make good shots. And certainly, if you're able to out-rebound Norfolk Catholic, that's a big-time bonus. That'll keep you in the game. You don't allow Norfolk Catholic the second chance opportunities. Now, Norfolk Catholic did have 6 offensive rebounds, 7 offensive rebounds in that first half. But overall, I think the Cardinals did a pretty good job against a much bigger team. Now, again, it's for Norfolk Catholic, it's much like you go back to do what you did in that first quarter, and that's get good shots, play with that intensity, and don't fall in love with the shot that you can get at any time in that offense. You want to work the basketball and try to exploit your size, try to get the ball inside, and then you've got guys that can make three-pointers when they're open, and when you're able to kick it inside, force that defense to collapse on you, and you got guys like Kelly and Hammond and certainly Shutt that can knock down threes. I think that's got to be your offense for Norfolk Catholic here in the second half.
34-26 at the break. St. Mary's got a big win against Battle Creek last night, 69-68. It's a team that's trying to get back to the state tournament. They lost to Wynot in the opener last season. Wynot always a good team in Lincoln. Pass to Gavin Shutt, tries to use the size to his advantage. And it's an offensive foul.
Wow.
Thought he had the and one, but instead, possession goes to the Cardinals.
Must have said he had that. A lot of times, guys push off with that off arm. That must have been the call.
Logan Brabeck. No pass inside. Gage Hedstrom turn around, looking to get rid of it. Back to Brabeck, three-pointer. That's no good off the back of the rim. Trying to fight for the rebound. And a foul going against the Cards. What goes on? Riskin Dawson.
I think Dawson used his offhand that time to try to go up and tap that basketball.
And Dawson is the lone senior on this St. Mary's team. This is a team that if they make a run, they'll have pretty much everyone back for next year.
Yeah, that's a bright future for St. Mary's, no doubt about it.
Stepping right inside, nearly takes it away, goes back into the hands of Hammond. Hammond reverses, pass over to Shutt, a little short and take it away. Max Berg. Brabeck slowly up the court. I think you can take your time if you're St. Mary's. Look for that shot that you need. Hedstrom creates separation and finishes with the high post jumper.
Yeah, when he's in that area inside the lane around the free throw line, you got to come up and contest him. He's too good in that area. You can't allow him an open look.
Well, it is a 6-point game. Well, it looked like Norfolk Catholic could potentially blow the doors off early. St. Mary's has fought back. Three-pointer is no good by Hammond. Fighting for the board. Kelly is fouled.
Kelly skied up there for that rebound. Got knocked backwards.
Pass into Burbach, and he uses the size to his advantage. Braden Burbach has got 6.
That's what you need to do. That's a good inbound play. You've got that size advantage. Burbach, only 6'8", a good athlete. Go up and get it. You got to find him in that lane.
Hedstrom left open again and knocks down another mid-range J.
Hey, Hedstrom's a good player. Again, you can't allow him to get open looks right there. He is too good in that area. You got to come out and contest that.
Norfolk Catholic trying to work it inside again. Here comes the jumper from Hammond. That's no good. Rebound pulled down by Max Berg. Hedstrom over to Brabeck. Covered by Kelly. Dumps it off to Eby. A team that can shoot a lot of threes. Eby doesn't want that one. Back inside, Hedstrom. Can he do another mid-range jumper? Tries it again and hits it again.
Wow.
He's on fire to start the third quarter.
Big time. Hedstrom carrying the St. Mary's team right now.
He's got his spot on the court, and that's where Norfolk Catholic has to cover. Turnover. Cardinals on the move. Kelly right up on Hedstrom. Step back, kick over to Brabeck. Now drives inside, tries again. Mid-range, got it! Someone cool him off. Gage Hedstrom. Electric third quarter. And the Cardinals are within 2, 36-34 as Manzer takes a timeout. You're watching News Channel Nebraska.
So this yellow jacket, it basically symbolizes that it's showtime.
The Yellow Jackets are a throwback to Monday Night Football.
The 1970s, Keith Jackson, Howard Cosell.
That was the big broadcast in the country. Now we're the big broadcast in Nebraska.
When News Channel Nebraska is covering a game, we want you to know that we take it seriously. We want to dress sharp. We have pride in what we do.
And we're going to wear those yellow jackets to show people. And we're a little old school, but we're also the important broadcast of the night.
Gage Hedstrom has been electric to start the third quarter. The last 4 shots, all high post or in that area. Jumpers from Gage Hedstrom, the junior, with 12 points now.
Well, you can see that he's really feeling it. That last shot was just all confidence. He knew it was going in, and he's playing at a high level. Norfolk Catholic led 23-10 at the end of the first quarter. Since then, St. Mary's outscored the Knights 24-13. So it's been, since that first quarter, it's been all St. Mary's.
Hedstrom averages nearly 19 points a game. When he gets in the zone, he's hard to stop. Core inside is Burbach, trying to find Kelly. He nearly lost it, and a foul going against the Cardinals on James Eby. I think if you're Norfolk Catholic, you talk about how good of a shooting team this is, but sometimes you can start to go a little cold. And where do you go from there, Lou? You got to work it back inside.
Yeah, you got to find the big guys inside. That's where your advantage is, and then work your way back outside from that point.
Had the pass taken away. Logan Brabeck gets it over the hand of Kelly, and we're tied. 18-point deficit erased.
You turn that big deficit into a tie ball game, and you did it with defense most of the time. That was a good job to turn a turnover into points.
Kelly, his shot no good. Little contact, gets his own rebound, and finishes at the rack.
Nice 1-2 play there by Kelly. He was not going to be denied. Got the offensive rebound off his missed shot and scored.
And St. Mary's, they pulled off this comeback rather quickly. When you're down by 18, they don't usually come back within about 8 minutes of play.
Yeah, they've been an impressive team.
Deep three, Hedstrom to give him the lead. Can't connect. And a foul against the Cardinals. And that's on Riskin Dawson. 38-36. The lead for St. Mary's.
If Hedstrom would have made that shot, that would have just, the St. Mary's team would have been absolutely sky high. But you keep going to him. I mean, that's, if you're Norfolk Catholic, you hope he cools off. If you're St. Mary's, you keep feeding him till he does.
And all of this happening with Ben Barlow, your 15-point per game scorer, out of the contest.
Yeah, that's a great point.
Pass to the high post to Burbach. Gets it back out to Fisher. 10 on the shot clock. Fisher trapped. Hammond back to Fisher. Shut to Fisher. Takes a deep three. Fisher no good, and that's a shot clock violation. Good defense by the Cards.
Yeah, great job, St. Mary, making Norfolk Catholic work. That's important. You work hard defensively and make things tough for Norfolk Catholic. You stay in the ball game.
Brabeck high pass to the right side, right wing. Now deep three. That is no good off the front of the rim. James Eby couldn't connect. Whoa, what a defensive play by Brabeck. Gives the ball right back to O'Neal. St. Mary's O'Neal. Hedstrom steps inside off the glass. It's good.
Wow. The turnovers hurting Norfolk Catholic right now. That's 4 in the third quarter. St. Mary's had 9 in the first half. None here in the third quarter.
Tie game at 38. Max Hammond, nice move. No, with the attempted charge set by Eli Banks. And it's a pair of free throws for Max Hammond.
Yeah, Max Hammond's not a guy I'd want to try to take a charge with. He's a pretty stout fellow.
Luke Palau can't believe it. Head coach of the Cardinals really wanted that charge call. Free throw is good. Hammond with another look at it. And he got them both. Nine points for Max Hammond. No look pass to the corner. 2:15 to go. Deep three. Brabeck got it. Cardinals have the lead.
Wow. Love the St. Mary's team. They play so hard. Did not let a big deficit get to them. They came back, and now they have the lead.
Underneath, tough shot. Timmerman fouled. And 2 shots coming. 5 fouls against the Cardinals, 0 against the Knights this third quarter. And that's where things could get really big.
Yeah, get some guys in foul trouble, certainly.
Free throw no good by Nathan Timmerman. The way that this St. Mary's team is shooting is ironically reminds me of the team they lost to in the first round of state a year ago. That's why not.
Yeah.
That's a team that can just, if you can get hot, man, you are a fun team to watch. Both free throws no good by Nathan Timmerman.
Hedstrom with the rebound. He does everything for the Cardinals.
Under 2 to play in the third quarter. What a comeback by St. Mary's, down by 18, and they lead. Back inside, Berg, nice pass up with the foul and one. Eli Banks.
Well, I think at this point, O'Neill St. Mary's here. And that's just sharing the basketball. They're just doing a really good job. We talked about that at the beginning. Be efficient offensively. You know, get good shots, make good shots. That's what they're doing right now. And they're playing now with a lot of confidence. You've got the 3-point lead, and it stays 3 points, but you're putting the pressure on Norfolk Catholic, who had that 18-point lead.
Norfolk Catholic with the basketball. Gavin Shutt, high pass to the right side. Since it was 28-10, St. Mary's is on a 33-12 run.
Wow.
Inside, Braden Burbach, rather, he gets the shot to go. So many Burbachs on this, in this Norfolk Catholic team for a while. Braden gets it to fall. 43-42 and a timeout on the floor. 1:10 to play in the third quarter. You're watching News Channel Nebraska.
NCN Sports is brought to you by Currency. Visit GoCurrency.com for details. The Carpet Shop, providing quality residential and commercial floor covering and installation for almost 50 years. And by See the Trainer with locations in Columbus, Lincoln, Omaha, Bellevue, and North Platte.
Yankton Medical Clinic, Norfolk location, has several multi-specialty outreach physicians, including ear, nose, and throats, orthopedic surgery, urology, nephrology, general surgery, and pulmonology. Our physicians are all board certified. They have obtained the highest level of medical expertise in their field. Rated by our patients with a perfect 5 stars. Yankton Medical Clinic, Norfolk location, offers so much care, so close to home. Located in the Fountain Point Medical Building, Norfolk.
43-42. Third quarter in the Battle Creek Holiday Tournament Championship. Pass up the court, down underneath. Gets it to go. Drake Berg. He's got 8. 45-42 Cardinals.
Can't run that any better than he just did. St. Mary's with a perfect play there and got a layup out of that.
James Eby nearly pokes the ball away. Here's Marshall on the wing. Back to Kelly. Big trapped up top. Kick out. Marshall for 3. No good. Offensive rebound. Aiden Core goes back up and misses. There's the rebound from Drake Berg. Shot clock is off. Open lane for Eby. And can't get it to go. Foul against the Cardinals. Yet another one. We'll put Norfolk Catholic on the line. Eli Banks. That's his 4th foul.
Yeah, that could be big. The fouls are mounting right now for St. Mary's, and as you mentioned, one of the more important guys they have isn't even playing tonight, so your bench is already short. And for Norfolk Catholic, you got opportunities here from the free throw line. You got to make the most of it.
2 shots for Braden Burbach. 22.1 to go in the third quarter. His first free throw is good. 6'7" senior has 9. A chance to make it a 1-point game. Can't convert. Still a 2-point game. St. Mary's has the ball and a chance for the last shot. They lead by 2. Brabeck. Norfolk Catholic defense starting to come up. 5 seconds. Back to Brabeck. He'll take a deep 3. Got it! Oh, no! Logan Brabeck doesn't need to step up. Deep 3 puts the Cardinals up 48-43. We've reached the end of the third quarter and a high-scoring battle in the Battle Creek Holiday Tournament Championship. Fourth quarter coming up next on NCN.
My name is Dan Pupp, and at Elkhorn Valley Bank and Trust, there really is a difference. To me, a community bank cares about the customers in a different way than a larger bank would. Any solution we come up with is tailored to the individual, to what their needs are, and we've got a lot of flexibility because of that community bank structure that we have. Elkhorn Valley Bank, great for you, great for your community.
Look at this from Logan Brabeck. Deep 3 at the end of the third quarter to extend the St. Mary's lead. And they have been hitting lights out since the second half started.
Yeah, that's you know, you get a team like St. Mary's, a good basketball team, and in your Norfolk Catholic, you had the big lead. I think they relaxed a little bit, and they started not taking the shots that they were taking earlier, and they allowed St. Mary's back in the game. Now St. Mary's they're not just happy being back in the game, they're planning on winning it, and they've been making play after play. This is a quality team, and they got a chance here with 7:52 to go.
There's a rare turnover from St. Mary's. Hedstrom lost it out of bounds.
The first of the second half. 9 in the first half, only 1 here in the second.
And that's what you have to do, clean things up to stay in the fight. Pass in. Burbach goes up, draws the foul, and 1. Flexes as he makes his way to the line.
Well, I think that's the area, again, you've got to exploit. You got a 6'8" guy. St. Mary doesn't have anybody anywhere near that tall. And that's a tough matchup down there in the low block. He's got the size and ability to shoot over the top of that defense.
Free throw is good for Burbach. 2-point game, 48-46. How about 17 points for Gage Hedstrom and 19 for Logan Brabeck?
Yeah, those guys have been money in this ball game, in this comeback.
Hedstrom, turnaround jumper is good. My goodness, Gage Hedstrom is unconscious.
So confident right now. And Burbach did not go out after him. You've got to contest his shots.
Hammond no good. Kelly fights for the board and out of bounds.
Boy, if you're Norfolk Catholic and you're playing a young man like Gage Hedstrom and the confidence he's showing, you just can't let him get space. You've got to contest those shots, and he's absolutely making them pay for not doing that.
50-46. Hedstrom, nice move, does it again. Can't finish this time. No good off back iron. Brabeck steps in and fouls Aiden Core right across the timeline. It's the second on Logan Brabeck, and you want to keep those fouls short. 50-46, shut pass in the corner to Kelly. Kelly on the drive. Kelly can't finish. Offensive board. Burbach passes it away. Wanted a walk. Crowd doesn't get one. Three-pointer for Shutt. No good short. And Brabeck is fouled. Look at the front row from St. Mary's visitors section. They are, it's a bunch of grade schoolers, and they are fired up right across our screen.
I don't blame them.
Hedstrom fires for three. No good off back of the rim. Kelly with the rebound.
Norfolk Catholic lucky again. They're late closing out on him again.
Hammond kick out. Near side back in. Burbach trying to work his magic and connects with the right-handed hook shot. Been a great game for Braden Burbach.
Yeah, they're finding the big fella inside now on the defensive end. You're in that 2-3 zone, but it's got to be an aggressive zone because St. Mary's and certainly Hedstrom has been able to exploit it. They've been able to get open shots.
Burbach with 14 points. Inside, kick out. St. Mary's finds Brabeck, tries again from three. Got it again! Logan Brabeck.
Wow.
Up to 22 points.
Logan Brabeck is unconscious right now. Talk about we talked about Hedstrom. Brabeck has been open, and he's also made the Knights pay.
Kelly to answer, left it short. Nice rebound, Aiden Core. 5-point game. Gavin Shutt. Shutt's got 7 points. I think you might want to see him get a little bit more involved if you're Norfolk Catholic.
For sure.
Hammond inside. Kick out Kelly. Open for three. Can't get this one to fall either. Rebound poked in the hands of Max Berg.
That's Kelly's spot, too, in the corner. He's usually pretty good from that deep corner. Missed that one.
That's where we talk about sometimes a team like Norfolk Catholic, as good as they are, could just start to get a little cold. So you got to go back inside. 53-48. How can you slow down St. Mary's right now? They are hot, and they've got the lead by 5 in the Battle Creek Holiday Tournament Championship. This is News Channel Nebraska. And there's Gage Hedstrom. A tremendous game he's having, 19 points. Not even the leading scorer on his own team, though. That belongs to Logan Brabeck with 22, and he's got the ball.
Both guys have been so good. Norfolk Catholic might come out of that zone. We'll see. St. Mary's has been shooting them out of the zone. It looks like they're still in it, though.
Hedstrom jumper, no good off the side of the rim. Nice rebound by Leighton Burbach. Fourth quarter is brought to you by Visit Lincoln. See and experience all that Lincoln has to offer. Discover more at Lincoln.org as Leighton Burbach discovers the basket for the first time tonight.
Good strong post move there by Leighton Burbach.
3-point lead for St. Mary's. They were down by 18 in the first half. Under 4 to play. Deep three. Brabeck, no good. Rebound goes to Leighton Burbach. Tried the heat check.
That looked good, too. It looked good out of his hands.
Nearly gets the steal. Timmerman back inside. Leighton Burbach can't finish. Both crowds starting to get animated.
Not a bad looking hook shot, just didn't fall. Still a 3-point game. Lots of time left.
Eby inside. High post kick out. James Eby right back to Brabeck. He's been having a tremendous game today. 15 on the shot clock. Hedstrom tried to pass it out, had it poked right back to him. Takes the shot, no good off the back of the rim. Leighton Burbach with the rebound. Up to Hammond. They're only down by 3. And a timeout called by Kevin Manzer and Norfolk Catholic. 3:03 to play in the Battle Creek Holiday Tournament Championship. It is a dogfight, 53-50. Cardinals with the lead.
Kearney, Nebraska is the getaway you never knew you needed. With comfortable, premium lodging, eclectic shopping, and a variety of locally owned craft food and drink options, Kearney has something for everyone. By day, you'll find rich history, outdoor adventure, and some of America's most unique attractions. And by night, our many entertainment options, dazzling performances, and unique hangouts offer the perfect way to unwind. Visit Kearney. It's so much more than just in the middle.
(53-50), O'Neill St. Mary's with the lead over Norfolk Catholic in the Battle Creek Holiday Tournament final. Let's stick around for our coaches post-game interview, thanks in part to Sarpy County Tourism, as well as our top plays, brought to you by Currency and Elkhorn Valley Bank. I have both of those for you post-game. Knights with the basketball, it's Hudson Fisher. Gavin Shutt back to Fisher in a three-point game. Shutt sees a lane. Gavin Shutt, reverse,
wow.
Got it. Whoa.
What a shot.
9 for Gavin Shutt. Defense is locked in, and it comes away with a steal. Hammond finishes and one.
Wow. Only the second turnover for St. Mary's here in this second half, but it turns into not only points, but a chance for an and one. You see Gage Hedstrom telling his guys to block out. Got to get the rebound. Can't allow the offensive, the rebound to go to Norfolk Catholic.
Free throw is good for Hammond. 55-53. Knights have the lead. What a job by Norfolk Catholic to fight through the momentum and retake the lead. Trapping Brayback, nearly lost it. The defense is working, and a timeout called by St. Mary's. That is a great timeout by Bilal.
Yeah, it looked like it was going to be a 10-second call, or it certainly could have been. So the timeout saves the possession, which they obviously desperately need now. They're only down 2. It's still 2:24 to go. And I think the message right now to your guys is to take care of the basketball and continue to look for those open shots and knock them down. That's what they've been able to do. They've been able to, plus they've taken care of the basketball for the most part. That last turnover was very costly, but that was only their second one. If I'm Coach Bilal, I'd just tell my team, we're in this, man. You came back and took the lead. This one's a long way from over. Keep fighting and keep playing the way you've been playing. You got a great chance.
And those are the students up front for O'Neill St. Mary's who have come down, and they are animated with their team. There's the whole crowd for the Cardinals. They've been fun to watch. 55-53. St. Mary's will have the basketball.
That one young man looked like me after the blocked punt today in the Nebraska game. He looked pretty worried.
Things can change. You can look worried one moment. It's the beauty of sports, is that things can change in an instant. Gage Hedstrom across the timeline.
Win or lose, I like this St. Mary's team. These guys have some guts, man. They play hard.
Hedstrom. 15 on the shot clock. Trying to create a little bit of space. Cuts back inside. Hedstrom high off the glass, no good. Fighting for the board and gives it back to Norfolk Catholic. Shutt up the court to Kelly. Got it. What a turn of events.
And Kelly gets called for the foul in the backcourt. Didn't need that. That's only the first foul, though.
So not the worst case scenario. It'll just be the third foul on Hayden Kelly.
So no free throws for St. Mary's.
Got to get up the court quick, and a turnover. Norfolk Catholic taking advantage in a foul on the floor. Kelly is down. He's slow to get up.
He's been playing physical basketball, has Kelly.
There's another look at it.
Ooh, might have come down on his ankle there.
Stays in the contest. Here's Hammond. 1:40 to play. 4-point Knights lead. Kick out Hammond.
For Catholic, you want to work the basketball and get a quality shot.
Core inside, kick out. Here's Shutt. Hammond left wide open for three. No good. Kelly with the Bucks out board.
Wow.
Foul on the floor.
Big time rebound there by Hayden Kelly. My goodness.
But it will be 2 shots either way.
Well, that's if you're St. Mary's. I think that's what Hedstrom was talking about a moment ago to his teammates, is to block out. Nobody blocked Kelly out. Up with a 4-point lead and a chance to extend it. Makes it 5 now.
7 points for Hayden Kelly. 5-point lead. And things have shifted. Both are good for the Knights.
Now, St. Mary's, you just got to put some points on the board here. Down 6, you got to score.
The defense from Norfolk Catholic forces another turnover. Max Hammond with the steal and the bucket.
Might have a foul called there on Shutt.
And that's what it is. This defense, full court, has left St. Mary's with no answers. Braybeck outracing the D. Kick out. Hedstrom for three. No good. Fighting for the board. Picked back up by Shutt. And a foul against Logan Braybeck with 1:09 to play. And back to the line. And on a dime, this game has just flipped the other direction.
Yeah, and they've done it defensively. They've turned St. Mary's over. And then, you know, you got Hedstrom, who played so well. That was probably an ill-advised shot. That was a tough, off-balance, quick shot. And I know they need points fairly quickly, and you'd like to get a 3, but you want probably a more quality shot than he took there. He has been so good, and he's taken so many good shots. But this one hurts as Shutt extends the lead now to 9.
1:09 to play. And Gavin Shutt hits both free throws. But a big story of the game is the good free throw shooting as well. Hedstrom goes up the court and finishes quickly.
Now that's a good shot.
63-55, back to Core. Got a foul. No foul called there. Up to Shutt. Keeps it. Loses it, and then a foul called. That's the 4th. No, it's the 5th now on Logan Braybeck. 22 points today. He played a tremendous game.
Yeah. Well, you talked about how young this team is earlier, Caitlin. You got Hedstrom's a sophomore. Braybeck is a freshman. Those guys played like seniors in this comeback that looks like it's going to fall short. But again, you know, St. Mary's can take a lot away from this game. And this is a dangerous team in Class D2.
Both free throws are good. A 17-2 run from Norfolk Catholic. And the final few minutes make it 19-2 run. And the Knights will close out with another steal. Norfolk Catholic will escape.
Wow. This has been you talk about St. Mary's taking away things from this game. I think Norfolk Catholic as well. And St. Mary's gave them all they wanted.
Free throw good by Aiden Core.
Now 20-2 run.
And the 20th free throw shot by the Knights falls. 20 free throws attempted by Norfolk Catholic compared to 4 for St. Mary's. Shot right at the rack. No good. And a foul by Drake Berg. 31 seconds left.
Cardinal foul number 33, Drake Berg. Shooting 2 for the Knights, number 4.
The Shutt has a chance now. It's up 14. You really just slammed the door with a couple free throws here. It's likely over anyway.
Free throw good for Gavin Shutt.
He has shot very well from the free throw line.
He's been perfect, 7 for 7.
Yeah, can't do any better than that.
Except for 8 for 8. 71-55. Deep three, Hedstrom, no good. Rebound goes right back to St. Mary's. With 18 seconds left, Hedstrom tries again and misses. Rebound pulled down by Core, and that will wrap it up. And Norfolk Catholic faces the comeback in their face and pull one back of their own to come away with a 71-55 victory over O'Neill St. Mary's in the Battle Creek Holiday Tournament Final. Well, stick around. We'll have our player of the game and our coach interview coming up next on News Channel Nebraska.
Well, the Norfolk Catholic Knights, they get the win here today. They get the championship in the Battle Creek Holiday Tournament. 71-55 today over the St. Mary's Cardinals. But, Coach, you know, that's a 16-point win, but it wasn't that easy. That was a tough ball game. What's your takeaways from a very difficult game against a good St. Mary's team?
Yeah, they're very good. I mean, anytime you got guys that can stretch the floor like that, you have to defend like 8 feet past the three-point line. That's tough. And that Strom kid is a really good basketball player. You know, he can go inside, he can go outside. So, yeah, they presented a lot of challenges. It was a fun ball game, and we had to fight all the way.
You guys had an 18-point lead. I believe it was 28-10 at one point. Do you feel like you got maybe a little complacent offensively? Maybe took some shots that you can get anytime in your offense a few times there?
Yeah, they had a good adjustment where they went zone, and we always talk to the guys about it's not the zone that messes you up, it's you seeing something and being hesitant, seeing a change and being hesitant. And we were just too hesitant in that. Our spacing wasn't great against the zone. You know, it just took us out of our flow. So I felt like in that first quarter we had really good flow. After they switched to a zone, that kind of caught us off guard a little bit, and we didn't move the ball as well, but we made plays when we needed to.
Well, I thought there were some players like Braden Burbach who played very well in this ball game, and Max Hammond. Those guys really stepped up when it mattered most, when you guys needed that comeback. What did they do well in this ball game?
They just made plays. You know, we tried to adjust some different things, and the guys did well with that. But by and large, it was just them making plays. And they should feel good about that because, you know, that trophy's theirs. They won it. They were the ones that made the plays. They were the ones that executed adjustments. So when you've got a seasoned group that has a lot of varsity experience and seniors, that's what you hope for, and those guys made plays when we needed to.
We'll be talking to our player of the game, Gavin Shutt, here in a moment. But, you know, when you're in close games and you're trying to win them, free throw shooting so important. I believe it was 8 of 8 or 9 of 9 in that ball game. Talk about having him on the team this year and what he's meant to you guys.
Yeah, he's a great offensive threat. He's got a lot of room to improve. He's shooting the ball well, but he can do a lot of other things too. We're trying to get him in more of that scorer role where he can drive, finish at the rim, different things like that. But yeah, he's doing great, and free throw shooting was a point of emphasis this year, and we hit him when we needed to.
You guys had a 21-2 run there to end that ball game. What was the key there? How were you able to turn the tide after St. Mary's had the lead?
Our defense press, just getting up, making them make some plays, keeping the ball out of 24's hands, making them uncomfortable. That was the big difference in the game. So us being able to turn up that pressure is a valuable tool.
Well, Coach, congratulations. That's a nice win. You get the Holiday Tournament Championship, and good luck as you head into January and some tougher teams await.
Yeah, for sure. Thank you. I appreciate the coverage.
Absolutely. That's it, Coach Kevin Manzer. Let's get Gavin Shutt in here. Gavin, you know, what a tough game. It looked like you guys might going to run away with this thing. The next thing you know, you guys are behind. What was kind of going through your mind when they made that run, and how were you able to turn the tide?
That's where practice comes in.
Just a lot of practice in. Do you guys practice those situations a lot where you got to make plays maybe against that pressure? They threw a lot of pressure at you.
Yeah. A lot of people meant for big games. They play in football big games all the time. I'm not in those, but practice throughout the whole time. So we were ready.
Absolutely. Now, when you came, you played at Winside last year. Is that correct?
Yeah.
What's it like playing now with this Norfolk Catholic team?
A lot of different versatility. There's a lot more players. Nice to have a deep bench. It's nice.
A ball game on the line. It's a close game, and you went up there and shot several free throws. You didn't miss in this ball game. What's your mindset when you step up there? You know the game's on the line. You got to make free throws.
I'm in the gym shooting free throws all the time. It's just you got to think of it as a regular free throw.
Now, you guys were able to come back. This was a game that it looked like it was yours, and then St. Mary's kind of had control of it, but then you guys made a deep run. What does that do for you guys confidence-wise, knowing that you can come back and win a game like this?
It's huge. I mean, we put up 70 points in like the last 3 games. That hasn't happened in a while. We have a lot of offensive threats. We play sound defense. We look good right now.
You certainly look good tonight, Gavin. Congratulations on obviously the victory, the championship, and being our player of the game.
Thank you.
That's Gavin Shutt, our player of the game. Kayla, let's go back to you.
Well, a great game from Gavin Shutt and the Norfolk Catholic Knights as they fight back to get the win, 71-55. Stick around for our final top plays from this crazy game. It's coming up next on News Channel Nebraska.
Fields, farms, communities. That's Farmers' Pride. Our purpose is simple. We help farmers feed the world. We bring value to our communities by investing in what matters to people. Because we are from here, work here, and live here. We believe in cooperatives, locally owned, locally operated, and locally controlled. In the field, on your farm, in your community. That's Farmers' Pride.
NCN Sports is brought to you by Currency. Visit GoCurrency.com for details. The Carpet Shop, providing quality residential and commercial floor covering and installation for almost 50 years. And by See the Trainer with locations in Columbus, Lincoln, Omaha, Bellevue, and North Platte.
Mid-Nebraska Lutheran Home in Newman Grove, located in a serene residential neighborhood, offering a faith-based community where residents feel at home, with private rooms and a wide range of activities. Residents enjoy a vibrant and supportive environment. Their experienced and caring staff is dedicated to providing personalized care, ensuring each individual feels valued and connected. Mid-Nebraska Lutheran Home, where faith, care, and community come together. Schedule your tour today and experience the warmth.
Woodhouse Buick GMC has your next vehicle. Whether you're looking for a reliable SUV like the Buick Envision or a powerful truck like the GMC Sierra, our staff will help you find the right vehicle. Take advantage of current offers going on now. Shop in-store or online at WoodhouseBuickGMC.com. Woodhouse Buick GMC. We are professional grade.
Let your next adventure take flight in Sarpy County, Nebraska for some high-flying fun. Legendary family adventures. Out-of-this-world shopping. Star-studded evenings. And award-winning experiences. Our flights are never canceled. Stay, play, and plan your getaway at GoSarpy.com.
At Faith Regional Physician.
Hi, I'm Brett Lighthold, proud owner of Watier's Auto Body. Whether it's minor or major repair, our team works with precision and care to get you back on the road safely. We've built a reputation on quality work and providing great customer service for over 40 years. So if you are in need of any work done, my team and I are here to help.
Watier's Auto Body, where quality and customer care come first.
Shop Woodhouse Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram during the Wrap Up the Year sales event. Browse our full lineup of new Ram trucks like the rugged 2025 Ram 1500. And take advantage of our current offers going on right now. Visit one of our 2 convenient locations in Blair or Bellevue today. Serving our customers since 1991, Woodhouse is your trusted Ram dealer.
Ready for our top plays from that fun first basketball game and the second game of our doubleheader tonight, Norfolk Catholic and O'Neill St. Mary's. Final score 71-55. Our top plays are thanks in part to Currency. If you need financing for RVs, ATVs, or other expensive items, Currency is here to help. Visit gocurrency.com today. And Elkhorn Valley Bank for all your banking needs. Elkhorn Valley Bank and Trust. There is a difference. Playing in Battle Creek's gym, and there's a look at the Mid-States as Norfolk Catholic, one of the Mid-States teams in that conference, with a 2-0 lead for St. Mary's. How about the shot from Hayden Kelly, working his way inside to tie the game. It was a fun first half of basketball, and Norfolk Catholic got off to a hot start. Like that guy right there, Gavin Shutt. Tremendous game for him, a 9-6 lead for the Knights. Now driving inside, tough look, but a good shot for Hudson Fisher, able to find the bottom of the basket. Now over to the right side, Nathan Timmerman, three-pointer, and that is good. Everything falling for the Knights. Trying to come on back, James Eby. Turn around off the pass to Logan Braybeck. He had a wonderful game, 22 points, but right now 16-10. Three-pointer, right wing, that is good. Callan Marshall, Norfolk Catholic able to find everything inside and outside. Well, look at the score, 28-10. Knights have an 18-point lead. Three-pointer answered right back from O'Neill St. Mary's. Then back to the outside, it's Gavin Shutt. Another look on the baseline, finds it to fall, makes it a 13-point Knights lead. Now stepping inside, Gage Hedstrom. He had 21 points. He reversed layup to make it an 11-point ball game. 2 minutes to go in the first half. 8-point game, turnaround jumper for Aiden Core, finds the bottom of the basket, and an 8-point game at the end of the first half. We go to the third quarter. Look at the comeback forced by O'Neill St. Mary's. The Cardinals make it a 1-point game off that mid-range jumper, 36-35. And then the steal from Logan Braybeck goes coast to coast to tie the game. 36-36 between these two. And coming inside, turning around, tough shot, Hayden Kelly finished the night with 10 points and a good bucket there, 38-36. But then Cardinals have the lead. And to end the third quarter, Logan Braybeck from a mile away gives St. Mary's a 5-point lead, 53-48. And here's where things turn. Good move on the inside from the move by Leighton Burbach. Now 53-52, going up and one. Max Hammond gets the shot to fall. And with 2:28 to play, Norfolk Catholic is on the move. Hayden Kelly lays it in. Increases the Knights' lead to 4. Then a steal and another bucket. Gage Hedstrom drove all the way down and tried to make it an 8-point game again, but Norfolk Catholic able to finish things off, getting another steal and another lay-in. Knights would win the game, finishing with a few free throws. Final score, 71-55. Norfolk Catholic, your champions of the Battle Creek Holiday Tournament. Well, thanks for joining us on News Channel Nebraska. 2 awesome games here tonight, with Elkhorn Valley winning against Battle Creek in overtime in the girls' game. And the boys' game, Norfolk Catholic beats St. Mary's for the victory. For all of us at News Channel Nebraska, for Connor in the truck, for Lou Siefker, my name is Kalen Debin. Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year with News Channel Nebraska.
We now join regular programming on News Channel Nebraska.